Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees, and Scotty doesn't know. Oh, Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty. Fiona says she's out shopping, but she's under me and I'm not stopping. Cause Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty, Scotty doesn't know. I can't believe he's so trusting, while I'm right behind you thrusting. Fiona's got him on the phone, yeah, she's trying not to moan. It's a three-way call and he knows nothing, nothing. Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty, cause Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty, we'll put on a show, everyone will go. Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. Parking lot, why not? It's so cool when you're on top. His front lawn, in the snow, laughing so hard cause Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. I did her on his birthday. Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty, Scotty doesn't know. Scotty will know, Scotty has to know, Scotty's gonna know. I'm gonna tell Scotty, gonna tell myself. Scotty has to know, Scotty has to know, Scotty has to, Scotty has to, Scotty has to go. Scotty doesn't know, 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 Scotty doesn't, Scotty doesn't, Scotty doesn't know.
this must be fake. My lip starts to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about?
I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you.
They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Another cog in the murder machine. They said I'm teenage and scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe it'll leave you alone, but not me. The boys and girls in the clique, the awful names at the stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, "I'll teenagers scared the living shit out of me." They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe it'll leave you alone, but not me. Oh, yeah. cutting people down is just a minor offense, and it's none of your concern. I guess I'll never learn. I'm sick of being told to wait my turn. I don't wanna waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line, become another victim of your conformity and back down. Don't count on me to let you know when. Don't count on me, I'll do it again. Don't count on me, it's the point you're missing. Don't count on me, 'cause I'm not listening. No good at law, man, I'm flat back. And I don't give a shit about nothing. You be standing on the corner talking all like a bucket. But you don't make sense from all the cash you be walking. 'Cause if the egg don't stay, you'll be ringing off the hook. You're on the handle. Want it in a telephone bar like song with distortion. Drinking proportion. The doctor said my mom should have had an abortion.
It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. The smoke alarm is going off and there's a cigarette still burning. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with the clothes on. Came in through the window last night and you're gone, gone. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with the clothes on. I came in through the window last night. Oh, it's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that.
I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. And you're still probably working at a 9 to 5 pace. I wonder how bad that tastes when you see my face. Hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Now where's your picket fence, love? And where's that shiny car? And did it ever get you far? You never seem so tense, love. I've never seen you fall so hard. And do you know where you are? And truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you
over you. Keep on smiling what we go through. One stop to the rhythm that divides you. And I speak to you like the chorus to the verse. Drop another line like a coda with the curse. Coming like a freak show takes the stage. We give them the games to play. So say I want something else to get me through this semi-tongue kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. The sky was gold, it was rose. I was taking sips of it to my nose, and I wish I could get back there, someplace back there, smiling in the pictures you would take. Doing crystal meth will lift you up until you break. It won't stop. I won't come down and keep stop with the tick-tock rhythm. I bumped for the drop and then I bumped up. I took the hit that I was given, then I bumped again, then I bumped again. I said, how do I get back there to the place where I fell asleep inside you? How do I get myself back to the place where you said I want something else to get me through this semi-tongue kind of life? Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. I believe in the sand beneath my toes. The beach gives a feeling, an earthy feeling. I believe in the faith that grows, and the full life goals can make me cry. When I'm with you, I feel like I could die, and that would be alright, alright. And when the plane came in, she said she was crossing the velvet ribbons in the sea. We tripped on the earth to feel alive, and now I'm struggling to survive those days you were wearing that velvet dress. You're the priestess, I must confess. Those little red panties, they passed the test. So I took around the belly, face down on the mattress one, and you hold me, and we are broken. Still it's all that I wanna do, just a little now. Feel myself heavy off the ground. I'm scared I'm not coming down. No, no, and I won't run from my life. She's got the toss now locked down in a smile, but nothing is alright, alright. And I want something else to get me through this life. Baby, I want something else. Not listening when you say
boys call you sexy, and you don't care what they say. See, every time you turn around, they're screaming your name. Now I've got a confession. When I was young, I wanted attention, and I promised myself that I'd do anything at all for them to notice me. But I ain't complaining, we all wanna be famous. So go ahead and say what you wanna say. You don't know what it's like to be nameless, won't even know what your name is. Cause me, when I was younger, I would say, when I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be a movie. When I grow up, I wanna see the world, drive nice cars, I wanna have movies. When I grow up, be on TV, people know me, me I was silly until I popped up on the TV. I always wanted to be a superstar. Who knew that singing songs